Today we are tackling everything Amazon kitchen hacks. I'm going to be sharing with you everything from surprising ways to save money as well as nifty gadgets for the kitchen you need to know about from Amazon. So let's do this. One is that you can stock your pantry from Amazon. I recently have started buying a lot of dry goods from Amazon because they sell a ton of products and brands that I cannot get in my local grocery store. Where I live, there are not any like good natural food stores around. We don't have Trader Joe's or Whole Foods. So often, lots of times finding certain brands that are maybe organic or all natural or cruelty free or whatever are really hard to find. Basically, I get most of my flours, a lot of like my baking stuff, so like raw sugars, coconut sugar, chia seeds, some of the nuts, my chocolate products. I also get these wave sodas, which I talk to you guys about on Instagram all the time. My grocery store only sells one flavor of them, but I can get the whole variety pack when I order on Amazon. For a long time, I never considered Amazon for food related things really, but for dry goods, for pantry items, you can find a lot of really good stuff. Number two is a product, and it is this like over the sink drying rack. I don't even know exactly what the proper word for it is. I bought this for our new farmhouse sink, but it would work great for double sinks. It could easily work on a stainless steel sink. It's got two rubbered pieces. You can roll it out flat onto your sink, and then as you're washing, you can easily put items to dry that you need to. So as I'm doing my dishes, if I have something big like a pot or a pan or a wooden spoon that I don't want to put into the dishwasher, I can easily pop it here and allow it to dry. What I love about it is that it folds up really, really easily, so I can stick it under the sink, or I can just kind of like fold it in half. So it's not taking up the entire space of the sink. I love this because I love the option of having like a drying rack of some kind, but I don't love drying mats that sit on your counter because I just think they take up extra space and they kind of get like wet and gross and they don't seem sanitary. There's also a bird that I swear to God is like directly outside this window, and he is singing a song. He is looking for a mate. I'm not sure what's happening. I am so sorry if he is so loud. Another product from Amazon I love is these nesting bowls. I had a set of two of these like nesting bowls with tops that I got on my wedding registry, and I always wished that I had had a larger set, and I've bought a couple of them and been very disappointed, but this is the set that I finally landed on that I really love. It is a set of 5 mixing bowls. Each one comes with an airtight top, which is really great because personally I do a lot of meal prep. I do a lot of our cooking like during lunchtime for dinner, so I don't have to worry about doing it during the dinner time rush. So I can do a ton of meal prep, put the tops on, put it in the fridge until it is ready and time to cook. It also comes, like the larger one, comes with these inserts that you can use. So you can actually grate cheese or grate vegetables. It's got like a mandolin built in. So this just makes it a more versatile piece, which I think is really, really great. All right, my next hack is to get yourself one of these over-the-door laundry baskets. If you have any door of any kind in your kitchen, whether it's like a pantry door, we have a door that goes down to our basement, a mudroom door, or whatever. It's like one of those places you wouldn't think of that you need a laundry basket, but you often do. You need them for dish towels. I use bar towels for like most of our cleaning to reduce paper towel usage. And I have 2 small kids, so there's like random shirts that come off when they spill and make a mess. There's always random laundry in the kitchen, which is not a place you think of for laundries. So I love this over-the-door laundry basket because I have a place to throw dirty laundry when I'm in the kitchen without having to like lug it all the way down to our laundry room or lug it to the closest laundry basket, which in my case would be going all the way upstairs, which makes no sense. All right, next up is the spray bottle that is designed for oil, and I love this because there's lots of times where you have recipes where you just need to spritz oil, whether you need to like spritz a griddle or you just need to spritz a little bit of oil on a food. Particularly, I recently became an air fryer user, which I've shared with you guys. I waited so long to get an air fryer. Got my air fryer on Amazon, by the way. I'll link it down below. But I am obsessed with this thing. But one of the things about air fryers is you're not deep frying, but they do still need a tiny bit of oil. So like lots of times you just want to spritz your food. And like I said, again, at my grocery stores, the only spray oil I can get is just like a canola oil spray oil, which is not what I want. I want like a nice olive oil. So I got this spray bottle. You can put whatever oils you want in it. But I found out that I have this. I use it for like all sorts of stuff. I use it for cooking. I use it for spraying on vegetables. I spray it on my food, spraying on my salad. Just one of those products that once you have it, you're gonna use it all the time. Quick break because I want to tell you about the sponsor for today's video, which will help you save a little bit of money or at least get a little bit of money back on any Amazon purchases you make from today's video, and that is Fetch Rewards. This is an app I've told you guys about probably about a bajillion times because I've been working with them for a couple of years, and I just think that it's a really great app because it is just so easy to use to literally just get money back on things you're already gonna buy. The way the app works is you can take a picture of any receipt. You can also upload all your digital receipts. So for purchases from Amazon, you will see points based on different items that you bought. You can then redeem those points for hundreds of rewards, including Amazon and Visa gift cards. It is a totally free app to use and so easy. But I also have a code for you right here. It's going to give you your first 3,000 points for free. All you want to do is enter this code when you first sign up for Fetch, and then when you scan or upload your first receipt, you'll get those additional points into your account. Next up, Amazon is amazing for decanting all of your pantry items as well as your spices. You might remember in my recent video I shared all about viral organization hacks that I absolutely adore. Decanting is one of them. I love taking everything out of the original packaging that it is in and putting it into their own cohesive bins and jars. And I talk about that a lot and the reasoning why it's better in that video, so I'll link it down below. But Amazon is a great place to stock up on this stuff. I use a lot of the OXO pop tops for my pantry items. My favorite spice jars that come with labels, so you don't even have to like print out spare labels. I got on Amazon, it comes with a little funnel, so I just store the funnel in the labels in a overstock bin above my spices. Now I've got organized spices and I've got an easy way to add new spices whenever I buy them. Now, like I mentioned, Amazon can be really great for stocking up on some pantry stuff that you may not be able to get in your grocery store. It is the same for buying a lot of your like under the sink stuff. So I'm talking about dish soap, dish scrubs, dish like brushes. I have been able to find way better quality ones when I'm shopping on Amazon versus the selection I have at my grocery store. So I've actually switched over to getting a lot of my stuff there. Not only can you find a wider range of brands, I feel like, especially if you're looking for maybe more clean brands or eco-friendly brands, but I also find, especially for sponges and like dish scrub items, I can find way better quality ones than the ones that I would get at the grocery store, which then like after a little while would just be gross. They don't last as long, and then you just have to throw them away. The ones that I am able to buy on Amazon are actually bamboo. They're like compostable, so I just feel better about the purchase, and it's not any more expensive. I'm just getting a better product for my under the sink stuff. Another product I love from Amazon, like I said, is their bar towels. I buy a big pack of these like white bar towels. Usually I have to buy a new one, I don't know, maybe every 18 months or 2 years, maybe not even. They last a really long time. I use them for almost all of my cleaning, and then I just wash them in the dishwasher, and it cuts down how much paper towels I have to use by so much, which not only saves a ton of money, because paper towels are stupid expensive, but it's good for the environment. All right, next up are these cord bundlers. I've actually shared these with you before, but I have become a huge fan of them. They're essentially these little, have these little sticky command hook type stick stuff. They stick onto your appliances with command hook type stickiness, and then they bundle your cords. You essentially could just like wrap your cord all the way around them, and I love this for appliance management. It keeps your appliances so much more like organized and just like tidy inside of your cabinets, so you're not worrying about like the cords all going all over the place and then they're in the way when you're trying to put another appliance in. I just can wrap my cord around really quick when I'm done and ready to put the appliance away, and it just keeps appliance management so much easier. Next product you need to check out from Amazon are wrap docks. I was not sure about these. I saw them all over, I don't know, TikTok or Instagram for a while, and I finally was like, okay, you got me, I'll buy one. This is my favorite way to organize my tinfoil, my saran wraps, my parchment papers. It just keeps them all stored really nicely and organized, and when it's time to pull them out, you can just rip a piece out, you can use the serrated edge to pull it, and you get the piece that you want. Sometimes it's like a little, you have to like open it and pull the piece out and get it, but it is still 8,000 times easier than having to use the silly boxes that they come with. I know they have some of these for Ziploc bags as well, or like plastic bags. I'm not supposed to say Ziploc bags because that's a brand name. For plastic bags, and I haven't gotten those yet, but I think that I probably will because I've been so happy with these wrap docks. The next product I want to tell you about is my utensil organizer, and this is an acrylic expandable utensil organizer. So one, it's expandable, which is all about for anything that goes into a drawer, because it means that no matter what width your drawer is, you are maximizing your space. But the reason I'm specifically calling out this acrylic one is I've tried a lot of different utensil organizers in my day. I don't want to say I'm an expert at utensil organizing, but I've tried a lot. Bamboo ones, the plastic ones. This one is hands down my favorite one because I just find like it's so easy to keep clean. We have this little mini vacuum that I also from Amazon. I guess I'll link it down below, but it's like the perfect tiny little vacuum for getting into cabinets and stuff. And like I'll just go in there maybe once a month if there's any crumbs. But I just love how clean looking this acrylic utensil organizer is. So now that's kind of random. All right, a kitchen organization product you can get on Amazon that I love are these bamboo like Lazy Susans. For a little while I didn't totally understand the Lazy Susan in the cabinet thing because I was like, I just feel like it's not maximizing my space as much as I can because it's a round thing going into a square cabinet, and that felt like a space waster to me. But I found that it's actually not, even though you are losing a little bit of space on either side. For things like your oils and vinegars and your sauces, it is so much more effective because you can easily spin to find what you need. So things are not getting lost, they're not getting hidden. When you need them, you can easily get them. So what you are losing in a little bit of space on the side, you are gaining in versatility, limiting your frustration and food waste because you're not going to end up with random bottles in the back that you can't see and can't use. All right, my friends, that does it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed some of these Amazon kitchen hacks. Links, of course, to everything will be in the description box down below. As always, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Remember to be kind to yourself and others, and I will see you all in my next video.